Doesn't really look like the place where you can change some cash, but I'm just following her. Oh wow. That's just another regular day of
chicken soup. After having spent way much time in the city, it feels so good to be on the road again. And you surely know what song is playing in our heads now. Getting out of Accra does require some effort though. Traffic jams are a universal thing in this world. It's just that in Africa they are a bit more random.
We are still trying to get out of Accra. Our progress is quite slow.
And we have to get creative about the way of riding around them.
Oh well. Yeah. Some afternoon traffic here. Bam, bam, bam. Squeeze through, squeeze through, squeeze through. Yes, I know. I don't know if beeping will help, but you can try. Yeah, sorry. Nice traffic. Let's go off-road.
If we could get by with paying with cards in Accra, outside of it might be a different story.
Well, now you can place bets if we will get gas and be able to pay with the card here. I'm not so sure.
Me? Neither. So let's follow this gas station lady to a money exchange place.
Oh, there's a prayer going on right now. There's prayer right now. There's prayer.
In Ghana, there are both Christian and Muslim communities, so expect daily prayers on the streets. What I did not expect is climb right through one. There are some guys washing their feet on the right.
Hello.
And the lady at this counter is taking a nap.
Is she not? Maybe next time.
Okay, let's continue our little hike then.
Trying to get some cash for the gas. Doesn't really look like the place where you can change some cash, but I'm just following her. Oh wow. Okay.
In Ghana, they use Ghanaian cedis, but the next couple of countries will use the West African francs, so we have to be conservative with our cash. I think 50 euros should be enough for 2 days of gas and food.
Okay. Okay. 7, 8. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. And already attracting some crowd. Okay, guys. Take care. Oh. Hey. Bye. Have a good day. Yeah. Have a good day.
Ride carefully.
Yes. Thank you. Bye. Ride carefully. Well, we'll try. Oh, off-road. Let's. It's okay, eh? No. Hello. Some goats. I wish GoPro would record the smell. It's good. Just imagine. Oh, this is new. We just got chased off the road by some guys with the guns. But they were from military, so all good. Oh, this is a good life hack. If you see a military vehicle in the front, just follow it, because everybody else will make way. And I see mountains in the distance, and the traffic has cleared up. It's looking good. Life's good again. On the road, monkeys on the road. Red ass monkey. Hello. Hello. Good day.
Got to love this village life. Also, this reminds me why motorcycle travel is the best travel out there. You get the 360 views, the smells, the sounds that you would otherwise miss in a car. Bicycles, I hear you ask. Sure, but no, thank you.
Alive food. Hopefully it's dead when we eat it.
Time to taste what the locals eat.
Hello.
Our concept is just to stop at random roadside joints and ask around.
Yes, you had some food?
Excuse the clueless white people, but long story short, they serve banku, which is a slightly fermented, cooked mixture of maize and cassava. You see these everywhere in Ghana, and we do have already some experience with maize, but let's give this a chance.
Chicken or
We have chicken.
chicken?
Chicken.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
So what are we having for dinner? Show me.
As always, first the soup.
Soup.
Club soup.
That's
Name is club soup.
Yes.
Then after we are going to something what I cannot pronounce. This is something,
Banku.
as locals say, eatable. You try. So, in my mind, I have to do like this. But locals eat without any spoon. But I'm not so advanced. I try like this. I try like this, and then like this. Banku with chicken soup. Hello from Ghana.
It wasn't half bad actually. What's not bad either is that we are looking forward to our first camping. Somewhere beautiful, preferably in nature. I know how to find wild camping spots in Europe. Let's test that theory in Africa.
Okay.
That theory does require getting out of sight, and in Africa it's proving to be a challenge, because people here are everywhere. But we press on.
This must be the banana plantations. I wouldn't mind to get some banana for supper. And now looking for a camp spot, because it's getting very dark very soon. Since we are by the equator, it gets dark here by 6 p.m. So we have to look for a camp spot very early. But I found a on the map some church that is on a dead-end road with a view to the lake. So let's try that first. As soon as we got off the main road, we got our first sticky situation. So first mud, first slippery road, and in the dark at that. Interesting. Can't really say I see where I'm going.
Don't ride in the dark in Africa? Yes? We sure are breaking those rules early on this trip.
Everybody's looking at us. Why are two guys on bikes on this dead-end road? Well, hopefully the whole village doesn't come visit us in the night.
My idea when searching for wild camp spots is that dead-end roads are less likely to attract any traffic. Hence, they are ideal for stealth camping. This road, however, is cut short by a gate. Apparently, there's a fish farm ahead and we need authorization to enter. It's not that any traveler has ever asked for this, so lots of calls need to be made.
So that means we cannot go there, we can.
First to some local boss and then even to the headquarters back in Accra.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Waiting for authorization in fishing farm.
Yeah.
Because we want
Okay.
to sleep in a fishing farm. So we found on the map some grotto, but it turns out it's a private property, and half of the village came, made a lot of calls, but we got an authorization to stay here, and the guys are coming to show us around, and looks like we will be sleeping in a fish pond. Perfect trees here, hey!
And trees is what we need for our hammocks, which are our main camping solution on this trip. Those who know me also know that I'm ready to kill for a couple of trees, because you just can't beat a good night's sleep in a hammock. And after such a perfect night, we are in for an even more perfect morning. A morning by Lake Volta, which happens to be the largest artificial body of water in the world, created after the construction of the Akosombo Dam that supplies the whole of Ghana and also large parts of Togo and Benin with electricity. Its coastline alone is 5,000 kilometers long. Good luck seeing its other coast. It's huge is what I'm trying to say. Ghana might be the world's second largest cocoa producer, but it has some ways to go with coffee. Historically, Robusta has been grown here, which is considered to be a lower grade coffee than Arabica. That's our spoiled white asses talking. What we don't know yet is that getting any coffee that isn't some instant Nescafe type of a thing will prove to be a challenge for the rest of the trip.
Hello from Ghana. We are now in western part of Africa. I hope everybody knows where is Ghana. We were last few days in capital city of Ghana, in Accra. We did our visa work. We did some other things. We got new friends. We tasted the best tilapia in the world, and now we are again on the road again. And we continue what we started maybe 1.5 years ago. This is a part of bigger project. The main goal is to let these two bikes, Husqvarna Norden 901, to let them to explore all the world. I was already in all continents. For me that will be not very new something, but I'm going again to all the continents, but now with Husqvarna bikes. For friends, we bought two bikes and we agreed that we are going all over the world with these bikes by small sections, and this section is beginning now. Initially we did some riding in Europe, from Latvia down to Balkans, then to Italy. Then from Italy we started our first Africa trip. We went to Tunis and Algeria. In very beginning of this year we came to Morocco. The goal in Africa now for this year is go from Morocco all the west coast of Africa down to Cape Town, where my very good friends are waiting. Hello Frisbee, hello Lindsay, I'm coming soon, very soon. We are already on halfway from Ghana. We have to go through Togo, Benin, Nigeria, Cameroon, then both Congos, and then to Angola, where we finish our trip with Arvids this time. And then after 1 month, when I have to go home and make South African visa, we are coming back in December to finish the West Africa this year. Cheers, guys.
And with that history lesson out of the way, we are ready to hop on our bikes and head deeper into Ghana before heading to Togo. But not so fast. An employee of the farm wants to take us on a little tour of the premises.
Beautiful. This is the grotto we saw on the map. Now we have our private guide. He's the middle manager of this fish farm. He's showing us around. He showed the grotto where we wanted to camp yesterday, not knowing that this is a fish farm. And now he's taking us to the lake. Very beautiful here. It's like a national park. Oh, that's the lake. It's huge. You cannot see the opposite shore almost. Wow. Beautiful. Hello, hello.
You work at the forestry.
Forestry here, yes?
So we check the run area or...
Oh, very good work. Oh, take care. Goodbye, sir.
People are so friendly here. Our Northern European mind just can't comprehend. We should learn a thing or two from them. What we should also learn is the traditional West African handshake.
Okay, brother. Thank you for everything.
Good, okay.
Thank you. Bye. Local monkey. Beautiful mountains. We are going up there to the waterfalls and then over the mountains to Togo. That's our plan today. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello. Bye. What's happening here? Those are no birds, those are bats. Whoa, whoa, look at the tree. Look at the tree. It's full of bats. Oh my god.
God is also the quality of the road. There are even some nice curvy sections. That does mean, however, an odd crash here and there. A sight we might see a lot on this trip. We are climbing the mountains because apparently there's a canopy walk and some waterfalls that are worth a visit.
Welcome to Omedzofe, the mountain village.
Good morning.
Hello. Chicken, running chicken.
Good morning.
Hello, sir. Good day.
You're welcome.
Hello. Good day.
Yeah, good morning.
Good
You're
morning.
welcome.
Where's some, here's some beer, and drink, some coffee.
Oh, come.
There?
That way.
That way, yes. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Nice. Coffee?
Yeah, you're welcome.
Beer?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Very good. International language. Beer. Heat your body.
Heat is indeed a thing here. Hence a walk to a waterfall and possibly a swim in it seems like a good idea. What we don't know yet is that the waterfall is some walking distance away, and it does include lots of very steep stairs that we'll need to climb back up. The access to the waterfall is via some canopy. Welcome to the Otte Falls. The view and the walk is nice, but we have only one thing on our minds: to climb down there and take a swim. Which we do, only to find ourselves sweating just minutes later. But we somehow think we deserve even more sweating. According to the map, there should be a shortcut down this mountain. And you know what shortcuts usually mean.
Gbadzeme.
Yeah, let me show you.
Back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then.
I go with you. Turn around, yes. With you, yes.
Okay.
Thankfully, the local boys are smarter than maps and are willing to guide us in the right direction.
Yes. Oh, the boys are showing us the way. These are the best guides.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
What isn't an answer, however, is what the boys meant by a road.
In the map, this shows like a big, huge road, and there it is. It's the beautiful, the best road for the big and loaded bikes, and it comes down there, our version, what we need, and goes there. I am very sure that we will not try to go there. Let's go around.
Well, maps here don't tell the full story. You have to navigate with local help. Here is no road. Yeah. Gbadzeme. Yeah. Is there? Oh, it's not so good. Not so good, but okay, we try. I see. Yeah, es redzu kaut kāds pa kreisi iet, secret road. And this is how they win us in the marathons. Here! Okay, we missed it. This one, yes?
Okay, let's just trust the local know-how.
Jungle.
Arvien labāk. Tev slīdēn tā zā.
Okay, single track it is then. This road definitely is not on Google Maps.
Nu, nezinu.
It never looks that bad on camera, But trust me, it was steep, slippery, and our loaded bikes made it a challenge. Speaking of loaded, it's not that we have too much stuff, just the basics. A hammock set, a tiny emergency tent, one cooking set for both, one set of lightweight clothes each, and that's it. But you can still feel the sum of it. Okay, we do have chairs. Once you go chair, you're never going back.
This is the African highway, just before Togo border. We are just very happy enduro riders now with these heavy loaded bikes. This is the best what to do after beer and before beer. Sūdīgi, ka šādās reizēs deguns sāk niezēt. Vienu roku jāatlaiž un tad paliek interesantāk. No, hello, civilization.
Hello indeed. And with that little exercise behind us, we feel like we have earned a lunch.
Looking good.
But for that, we need local help again, because it's not like Google Maps is full of restaurants here. But who needs Google Maps if there's a guy in a red shirt that knows directions? All of them.
Food joint.
While I take some time to admire the Ghanaian burial culture, part of which is making these posters that celebrate the life of the deceased, the local boys admire our bikes. Boys will be boys.
Is good? How was school today? Fine? You like school?
Yes.
Good answer.
And with that, there's only one thing left to do in Ghana: to leave it. My first real African border crossing awaits.
Hello. Togo? Hello. To Togo? This is border Togo, yes?
This is the office.
Do we make something here as well? Some stamps? No? Carnet or anything? Wait, my another friend is coming. Go to the office? Okay. So this is Carnet de Passage stamped on Ghana side. And now we are following the guy.
This in front of us is with the scooter is customs guy. They did a carnet job with the pen, but they didn't have a stamp, and we are going now for the stamp to border post. And I hope then we will be free from Ghana customs, and then still immigration of Ghana. And then I hope we will be free to go to Togo today. But so far, bye-bye, Ghana. It was quite beautiful here.
And productive. We now have all required visas and paperwork for all the remaining countries. Or so we thought.
This is the ending point of Ghana in our trip. Let's see how we will proceed with our carnets and passports.
Apparently we have the wrong visa. But that's a story for the next episode.
Welcome. Hey, thank you.